Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright. So what's been going on in the chat so far? Oh yeah, I bet Sega would bring in Atlas talent to resurrect the Phantasy Star series. I mean, Phantasy Star Online is still doing well, from what I've come to understand. We just didn't get it, Phantasy Star Online 2, but like the single player campaign, I think that's something completely different from an online sort of game. Different experience altogether. Different things motivate people to play them. um, Different core engagements. That's, I believe, the term used to properly describe what I'm talking about here. Yeah, if Atlas made the a new Phantasy Star entry, that would be pretty awesome. Oh yeah, that's right. I was heading eastward. Yeah, I actually picked up that phrase from another YouTube channel called Extra Credits. They're super smart guys that make that show. They they tend to talk a lot about like game design, game mechanics. It's probably pretty dry stuff for a lot of people out there, but I think that the things that they talk about are really interesting, especially from the perspective of somebody who once looked into being a game designer. Hey Sam, welcome to the chat. How's it going, man? Yeah, they're really cool. I would definitely recommend checking out Extra Credits. All right, onward and eastward to Scion. Not not to be confused with Zion, more like Scion, like the car. Oh, is that it? I was expecting a much longer trek. I need a compass to pass through the forest. Alright. Recently found a talking beast in the cave where Medusa lives. I sold him for a good price to a merchant from Paseo. A cave called Iala can be found on the peninsula to the south of Scion. Speaking of, Odin set off to kill Medusa. He went with an animal that can speak. The animal had a bottle of medicine hanging from its neck. I don't know what that is for. An armory. Leather armor. I already have leather armor, but a light suit might be pretty handy. kind of rather have a better weapon, though. I wonder if there's a sword shop in the area. It'd help me dispatch my foes a little more quickly. A book of secrets. Wait to buy? Okay. Oh. I need to be in front of the person. Long ago, you thrived on trade. Interesting. Door locked with magic can only be opened with magic. Conventional wisdom. Hey, thanks, Sam. Oh yeah, gotta be in front of them to talk to them. So, the cave is on the north coast. Whoops. A big, cold, featureless cube for me. Sounds like my apartment complex. Wait a minute, guys. This is the future. Okay, that scene didn't really... Like, I was hoping for maybe a view of the ocean. It's alright. What was I doing here, anyway? So there's a hill that nobody dares approach. And I was looking for a guy who went off to fight Medusa with an animal. And I needed a compass to get past a forest. And he found a talking beast in the cave where Medusa lives. Probably the beast that the guy took with him. Then he sold it off to a merchant from Paseo. What a jerk. So... a cave called Iala can be found on the peninsula to the south of Sion. There's another cave to the north coast of Bayam. Alright. And I was supposed to seek out Odin. And where did he say that was? So after kill Medusa, he went with an animal that can speak. Okay, but he didn't say where Medusa was. Somebody else already told me where Medusa was, but I don't remember. Alright. Well, I think I came here looking for Odin, and Odin went off to fight Medusa. Oh, you think I should go by the secrets? Okay. The cheapest way to play Terranigma would probably just, honestly, I would just play it on an emulator if you're, if you're broke. Just get a decent controller, and I used last was probably Z SNES. Um, otherwise, you could probably get a repro for 60. Um, yeah, shop. Gonna shop for some secrets. I don't know who told you that. You'd best forget it. Oh yeah, I've heard about that too. I tell you, no one can. I tell you, no one can do. No one can do. Go on back to wherever you came from. Sure you don't got any secondhand secrets? Alright, I give up. Don't tell anyone where you got this, okay? Haha! I've never encountered a repro with a dead battery, but I've only played 2. So, your mileage may vary. The USB controller that I used to use was a Logitech dual action whatever. It's just a cheap $5-10 USB controller. It was modeled after the PS2 DualShock, and the button layout felt really good for, and the D-pad felt really good for playing Super Nintendo games. Not as good as a SNES controller, but pretty good. Alright, so I've succeeded in getting some secrets, and that's a road pass. Got a new spell. And a level up. Oh, I've also heard people have had some pretty good luck getting their PS3 controllers to sync up. But that takes a lot of... That takes a Bluetooth adapter and a lot of extra configuration. Better save. And heal. Okay. Oh yeah, now that I've got a road pass, I wonder if that means that I can get past these guys. You may proceed. Ha ha ha. Suckers. One of the things that I like about this so far is that the futuristic setting still seems like it's like futuristic of the 80s. Like the van in the background still looks like a van, like a moving van. It just doesn't have wheels because it hovers. It's still mundane and boring because it's a van. It's a moving van. But you know, it just seems cool. It's a nice touch, a nice yeah, a nice thing about this so far. Do you want a passport? Yeah, sure. Have I done anything illegal? No, I never done anything illegal. Do you currently have any illnesses? No, I don't have any illnesses. Passport fees 100. All right, yeah, I'll pay. Man, these guys got some extensive background checks. I'll tell you that. This is a first food shop. Would you like to buy something? Cola or burgers? What a time to live. Just burger and cola. Where not only do they not kill you, they have healing properties. It's amazing. Oh man, gotta love it. Do you have your passport? Yes, I do. You may proceed. I'm gonna proceed then. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Motavia. Oh, these go to, different worlds, don't they? Oh no, do they all go to Motavia? Alright, well, it's a tough decision, but I think I'll go with this guy. He seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Ah, Motavia the Desert. Oh, fast food instead of first food. Oh, that's classic. Okay, it's either English or a failed pun. Or they're speaking with a weird speech impediment. First food. Would you like some first food? Yeah, I'll go get some fast food. First food. Welcome to this spaceport on Motovia. Well, thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. Glad to be here. Land of shopping cart pushing people and... Alright. Hey, this isn't the real future. Those carts have wheels. I'm in the fake future. The real future is when wheels are obsolete. The governor loves sweets, I hear. It's not possible to pass through Ant Lion on foot. Okay. Paseo, Motavia's capital. Yeah, of course they're gonna call it first. It's like all the national bank, first national bank, first bank of whatever. It's like nobody's gonna call themselves the second bank. May the gods watch over you. To advance to the next level, Alice needs 96 experience points. Thank you very much. What do I got in the shops? Second-hand shop. Got any secrets? Oh, I already got a passport, but do I need another one? Is it a passport or is it more like a ticket to like get back to where I used to be? Short sword, thick fur, and damned armor. I have a rare animal here. Would you pay 1 billion? Yes, I would. You are a liar. I have a rare animal here. Would you pay 1 billion mesitas for it? No. I see you have a strange pot. Shall I trade the animal for it? Yes. All right. There you go. We will be fellow travelers. I am Alice. What's your name? Meow. Meow? Have you ever heard of a man named Odin? Meow. Yes, but he got turned into stone. If he drinks this medicine, he'll be okay. But I cannot open the bottle. Why not? I don't have any thumbs. Well, okay, then we better go save Odin together, okay? I got a kitty! I sold that Laconium pot for a great deal of money. Thank you. You are very welcome. Second food's like the Kroger brand stuff. I still can't afford anything here. Nothing changes. Motovia's governor and Lessick are not on good terms, it is said. Let's see if there's anything to do in these. Oh yeah, I already talked to these folk. What about you? A gift is needed if you wish to see the governor. There is a cave called Maharu in the mountains to the north of Paseo. Some intelligent monsters have their own language. Alrighty. Whoa. Um. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just keep moving along. Oh, but now I should probably save. That is so cool that I have a cat in my party. Those look like death traps. 4. Bye. Bye-bye. Um... Yes. 16 experience points. 52 Mesetas inside. That would be pretty impressive if we got it. You can already play Phantasy Star Online 2 right now, though, from what I've heard from a buddy of mine. Jared from Avalanche Reviews. Apparently the process has been pretty well streamlined. Save the kitty. Eve Farmer is killed. You gain 9 experience points. Eve Farmer had a treasure chest. Yeah, I'll open the treasure chest. What do we got? 30 mesetas inside. 30 monies inside. I just realized I don't have like a free rest point anymore, do I? I'll have to fly back to the other planet in order to heal up. Oh god. Is there seriously not like just an inn? Come to think of it, I haven't come across any. Maybe this hospital? Okay, I could fork out a little bit of cash here. $25 money mesetas. That's not a terrible deal, I suppose. Is the thick fur pretty important to give to Meow? Meow. I think it's hilarious that the cat's name is Meow. Just spelled differently. Like, I guess in Japan it's probably named Nyan or something like that. The thick fur is its only defense for a while. Okay. What do I even have as far as money? 367. So I guess we'll just be at it for a little while here. Assume everything is important. Okay. So you only gain money by opening treasure chests. Or so it would appear. You'd like if I avoided a treasure chest because I thought there might be a trap inside of it, I would forego any reward besides the experience of fighting. Oh god, RuneScape. Gold scorpions? Can I fight gold scorpions? It looks like their damage is low, but their defense is a bit higher. Ooh. Alright, so now we're down to 3. Do I have any healing items? Ulsulin? I don't know what Ulsulin is. I never said that I hate RuneScape. I used to play the hell out of it. Just a lot of strange memories. I win! That probably wasn't worth it. Let's see how much it costs to resurrect somebody. $100. Oh man. Well, what kind of... Okay, well at least it was a full heal. Yeah, the RuneScape I played was... I think they call it RuneScape Classic now, or... Not the OG Classic, the RuneScape 2, basically. I played that a lot in high school. And by in high school, I mean like during high school. Like I would go to the library and I'd play that. I had some pretty good mining and smithing skills. Of course, I played the free version, so that was kind of the only real way to make any actual money in the game. Yeah, I got a space cat. Of course I got a space cat. Why wouldn't I have a space cat? What, you don't have a space cat? You should totally get a space cat. Not only do they talk to you, but they will fight to the death for you. Seems like a pretty good deal if you ask me. What is 11 years old now? RuneScape? Oh god. Yes, it was. That was, it wasn't a bad game. It wasn't a very good game. But it wasn't bad for what it was, a free-to-play MMO. Built on Java. How much is one of these thick coats? Or thick furs? Yeah, it was browser based. No, I'm almost there. Just a few hundred more Masitas. I used to go to the public library to play RuneScape because my parents had dial-up internet only during high school. God, that sounds so old. No, surely by high school I had high speed. Maybe I just didn't have my own computer and my parents needed it and stuff. Surely by high school I had... So is there anything else to really do on this planet besides grind and try to get a thick fur? 'Cause it seems like right now that's just kind of what I'm going for is money, money, money. Steam-powered dial-up modem. Watch 5 minutes of strong bad email. This guy knows. Bye! That looked far too scary to consider fighting. Alright, well cool. Then I'll just finish grinding, get some armor for the kitty. Mostly because the thought of a kitty wearing armor strikes me as being particularly cute and funny. Are these monsters? Or are they just... Yeah, these are monsters. Well, I'm not gonna do that again. Young enough to not remember a time without internet. I remember in grade school knowing just enough about the internet to be really excited for it and want to have access to it. But this was like still during a time when like grade schools still had computers that had like the 3-inch floppy disks, and some of the really old computers still had the 5-inch floppy disks that were actually floppy. But even then I was enamored with the idea of the internet. I don't even know why I was, because I didn't know, like, I just knew that there was like a web page that you could pull up, and I wanted to get a computer. And little did I know how right I would be. The internet is amazing, and it has definitely changed my life. I don't know if I could live without the internet, though, at this point. Like, going back in time to the 80s would be pretty cool in some ways. Like every pop station is an 80s music station. You know? Back then, everybody still thought that leather jackets were cool in an ironic way. Michael Jackson was undisputedly the king of pop. The 80s were a crazy time. I can't say undisputedly, because I do believe that there was a little dispute between him and MC Hammer. Crazy times. But I guess that was more 90s. MC Hammer and Michael Jackson. Oh, yeah, the old internet before there was a user interface. It was just old VBS. You had to like pay per minute to be able to join them. Completely different times. Ah, the Game Shark. I like how back in the day, people thought Game Sharks worked like magic, rather than just like changing a RAM variable, like a number variable, to something else. People used to think that you could do all sorts of crazy things like add codes or change the way graphics looked or some like yeah. It's just oh man. The olden days. The old days, the good days, the all or nothing days. Whoop. Huh? Okay. Alice's magic to heal Meow. Okay. The Game Shark erased your materia in Final Fantasy VII the more codes you put in? Oh god, that's terrible. Oh jeez. I take it that's eventually where you'll have to go if you want to actually do stuff on this planet. You'll just have to, like, walk through hordes and hordes of crawler. Can I survive this? Looks like I'm making some headway. Yeah, I think I can do this. They both started at 40 hit points, and yeah, I was taking a beating, but yeah, magic, heal, meow, attack. It's kind of nice that the game tells you what the enemy's hit points are. Otherwise, that make gauging new enemies near impossible. "60 Masitas inside. Run! Run! Run, run, run. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, I know I can't take on 3. There we go. Let's go north first. And then... This friendly reminder to save your game has been brought to you by sandworms. Alright. Pretty close to being able to afford armor for Kitty. Or Meow. I really hope that Meow is a permanent party member. Because the idea of a space cat fighting monsters alongside me is just too cool. I was thinking Exploder sounds like the name of a band. Exploder. Oh, Exploder was the name of Exploder was the name of the spoof action comedy or action movie parody on Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This is like supposed to be a take on Rambo. Exploder. Evacuator Part 2. Rated PG. Maybe may contain patriotic garbage. Sounds like Mothra and I are on the same page. I like how I have no idea what these spells are, but I can kind of guess what they are based on the name. Like, bye. It's just an escape. So succinct. Okay. Let's see if I can afford some arms now. Or armor. I actually didn't mean to go into this shop, it's just that the D-pad on this, it's not even a D-pad, it's like a, well, control pad, I guess. So the controller says. Well, thick fur. Oh, so close. Not quite there yet, though. Oh, Robo from Chrono Trigger? Well, how do you know Meow's not already a female? Then again, who am I to judge? Yeah, I want to open the treasure chest. What kind of question is that? The developers made them add a pink bow to the US localization since they didn't want the audience. Oh, you're talking. I thought you were talking about Robo. I thought you were talking about Robo and his love interest in Chrono. I was about to get really confused because wasn't Robo's entire the love interest from the future? Wasn't she like an entirely pink robot? She was like the only pink robot. Yeah, I was hoping for a while to get a an adapter to play the game on the Sega Genesis because it can use FM quality audio if you have the appropriate adapter, and you can get them on, I think, Gamster's website that he's always pimping out, Stone Age Gamer. They have the adapters that'll let you hear it in the FM quality sound. But nope, I'm just playing on the regular old Master System, the old US version. What is it with the Japanese people thinking during this time that we just didn't care about audio quality? Like, the same thing happened in the NES. You're just like, oh, well, you wouldn't be interested in this better sounding audio that we use in some of our games, so let's just, get rid of that. Nobody there in America cares about the way things sound. No, I don't need to resurrect, but I do need to heal up. No, I don't need that. I should also probably equip this on the cat, shouldn't I? Thick fur. Equip. Meow. There we go. Yeah, I've heard about that actually. They call it the audiophile version, and it has the RCA output jacks directly on the unit. Hey, Seafoam. How's it going? Oh, since Seafoam is here... There. Because, no, that's the last time I should have to moderate Seafoam, now that I'm on this channel. I don't know, guys. I don't like the way that things are going as far as physical releases in general being considered optional by the game development community. As a collector, I'm screaming on the inside at the idea of something like DLC is already like getting harder to come by. Ninja Turtles Reshelled. If you didn't already buy it and it's not already on your PS3 or 360, if you ever delete it, there's no way of getting it back, as far as I know. Games are just going to be disappearing forever. It's terrible. That's why whenever I can, I always go for the Game of the Year edition releases of the Bethesda games. I mean, they'll always be available for download online. Obviously, that stuff will, but on a console, getting DLC, it's not gonna be easy unless things get thoroughly hacked wide open. Sounds like I've got an alarm going off because it's telling me I should get ready to go to work. It's getting louder. Alright. Well, it sounds like my phone is trying to play me off, guys. Man, that is really getting noisy. So, I'll call this a good stopping point for today. Or maybe not for today, but just for now. I work for the next 8 hours, but after that, Jeez. But yeah, after that, I might try to play before bed. Um, but anyways, um, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me and checking me out on my new gameplay channel. And I'll see you guys next time.